What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a great day so far. My name's DanielTarinelli, doing part 3 today, okay? Started doing this 4-part video series on how I do training for my reps, and it's broken up into 4 parts, okay? Number 1, intro. If you didn't check out the video, you want to make sure that you identify who you are and where you're calling from, and you want to use a good tone of voice, okay? Number 2 is using a good intent, all right? So after you do the intro, you do a good intent, all right? You want to identify what you're trying to accomplish with the prospect, and then you want to go over the offer, okay? So after you've done those 2 things, you're now moving into the 3rd part of the call. You can use this method for making cold calls. You could use this method for calling warm leads. So in any industry that you're in, if you're in the automotive industry, you're in real estate, okay, you're doing mortgages, you're selling furniture, you're even in the construction industry, right? A lot of people in the construction industry now are finding the benefits of, getting a lead, through social media, advertising, or a different source, but they're now getting leads, but you still need to call that lead, and you need to be able to set up an appointment, okay? So this is how it's broken down. This is how you go from, I have a lead, and you want to turn that lead into more money. That's the whole reason why people spend money to get the leads, okay? So the 3rd part is qualify, okay? Because you don't want to waste your time, right? Let's say you're in the contracting business, you don't want to go to someone's house that can't afford any of the work, right? You don't want to waste time, especially if you're using your own gas, your own truck to drive out there to do an estimate, or if you're selling cars and you work on mainly off of commission only, you want to make sure that every client that comes into your showroom, they're qualified to buy, right? Same with real estate. You don't want to show anyone a house that they can't buy, so you want to make sure that you qualify the lead or the prospect before you invite them into your showroom or to your place of business, okay? So the qualifying is a set of questions depending on the industry that you're in that's going to be relevant. It's going to give you a good idea of if that person can buy your product or service, okay? So when you go from the intent to the qualify, you want to actually ask their permission to go into the qualifying stage, okay? Hey, I may have some things that may benefit you, but to be sure we're not wasting any time here, would it be okay if I asked you just a few questions? So now you're moving in from the intent to the qualifying section. You want to ask them a few questions pertaining to the relative field that you're in, okay? In the automotive industry, you may want to start off, okay, you currently working? If they are, great, how long have you been there? Then how much, money do you make? Okay, I generally don't get into down payments, okay? I don't ask for a down payment until they've actually seen a product or service, and then once I've demonstrated, the features and the benefits, then I'd ask for the money down, okay? And that goes for anything that you're selling, all right? The qualifying is just to figure out if they can potentially buy your product or service. Ask them a few questions. Okay, have you made, if they're, looking to trade in their car, have you made your payments on time? Okay, it's very important. If they're behind in their payments, do you think they're qualified to buy another one? Absolutely not. If they can't pay for the vehicle that they have now, what makes you think that they're going to get into a new one and all of a sudden make those payments, okay? And generally it's going to be more expensive. So you want to ask them a few questions, get them qualified, okay? And then it's going to lead into the last segment of the video. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing that one tomorrow. So this is part 3 of the 4-part series. This is how 7th Call does their training for all of their reps, okay? If you want to learn more, go to 7thcall.net. If you're in the automotive industry, we're doing automotive dealers now. I plan on going into other industries down the road. For now, it's automotive dealers, okay? If you're in the car business, give us a shout, 843-491-4113. My name is Daniel Tarinelli. Be sure to subscribe to the 7th Call YouTube channel. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care.